I'm in a lot of pain. I guess it is gout or pseudo gout in my ankles, but it comes and goes. Like, I was able to get around, thank God, to take my stuff off to the dump and go to the dollar store yesterday. But now, I mean, I'm barely hobbling around here and nothing seems to be taking the edge off. And the negative grapevine tech zapper has been a lot more subtle, but it's still there. And the reminders of DelBEERT Embrey telling me that it's happening and trying to blame my sister and my ex-husband. And meanwhile, for all I know, it could be him abusing their identities, because he would know that he would think I would never figure that out. Whatever my sister was passing through the grapevine about that little drug ring back in the day and whoever gave Luann drugs, I guarantee you that's why Rhonda wrote that poem about not telling secrets. And I guarantee you that is why whenever the years later she set up that night for my necklace to go missing, my tri-gold Chevron necklace in Gina Jones's car, and the guy that kissed me in her back seat. I mean, she admits that she probably did something. That's the kind of girl she is. She said she don't remember. I am not the one. They never even questioned me about that short while that I rode around with them when my night was over, when she called dibs and made him get up front. But I wouldn't have had sex with him on the first night anyway, even if he was, of age. But she freely admits that it probably did happen, and he acted like he had caught her with some boys. So you do the math on that and how he bragged about his temper. Something probably happened illegal that they never even asked me about. Maybe the boys didn't remember because she gave them drugs or something, and they remembered my mom's house being on Main Street and us driving a similar car. But only my temple had one tail fin, Johnny Cash. So when they got out at some abandoned houses, because we had cruised back roads, if they leaned against the back of that tempo, they're going to remember, you would remember a tail fin poking you, not be able to sit completely up against the back. So suck on that, chili dough. I'm just tired. October 29th, 2023. I want my life back. I know there's someone, and they're posing. And if there's anything that someone acts like I was told about, nothing except for what it spiraled from in 2016, that I have every piece of that evidence to show you forgeries. I'm sure they forged into it. That's what the original entry into my business was, on 3 levels of things that other people have admitted are not even my crimes. That's why I'm upset. I have a right to be. I have a right to believe as I want. My anxiety is triggered because of what they've done to me and mentally abused me and my family and intentionally tore us up so that I wouldn't have a voice to tell what I think happened. Why would that be? Have someone that I trust, like Detective Chris King. I don't know him well, but he knows I remember our interactions. Have him bring them to my front porch. You'll see. It's not the people they're saying it is. They might have gone along with the red tape because they thought they had to, but who was abusing me, that level of military power and the other level of whatever social service, that probably some people know there's something and they don't know how far it goes. I know because I've lived it and I've researched what can be done. I know I'm right about that. And at the very least, they're taking credit for the deaths and accidents around me with the people they have access to who are in my very small social circle. I don't have a social circle that big. So when these things happen, that's not a coincidence. And even if it was, they're taking credit for it through the grapevine like a terrorist would. And it's my right to believe what I want about that. Maybe you should check them thoroughly. It's their turn. October 29th, 2023.